be easy. Why should it not? When all you want is to be loved, is to be loved. But love ain't easy. You taught me that. I let you in, now you want out, now you want out. I don't understand why you hurt me. I don't understand why you wanna let me down. Can't understand. Was it all worth it? You played me good just for a rush, just for a rush. So now I wrote a song about us, with tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us, just trying to fill that empty space you left behind. You left behind, you left behind. You left behind. You left behind, you left behind. Can someone help me to find love again? 'Cause all I want is to be loved, is to be loved. Can someone free me from all my doubts? Feels like a prison, I want out, now I want out. I don't understand why you hurt me. I don't understand why you wanna let me down. Can't understand. Was it all worth it? You played me good just for a rush, just for a rush. So now I wrote a song about us, with tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us, just trying to fill that empty space you left behind. You left behind, you left behind. You left behind. You left behind, you left behind. So now I wrote a song about us, with tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us, just try to fill the empty space you left behind. You left behind, you left behind. Oh, you left behind. You left behind, you left behind.
Time goes by and yet I wonder, are you and me still the same? Are you still loving the game? I know I don't. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. So I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free, set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free. Made a promise to myself, this time I will keep it. Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way. With every smile, with every tear, I know I will make it. I'm gonna see a brighter day. Oh, oh, oh. A brighter day, a brighter day. A brighter day. Time goes by and yet I wonder, why do we put each other through hell? Why can't we just get over ourselves? I know I should. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again?
Harcourts Holmwood auction rooms. My name is Bridget Andrews and I will be assisting with the auctions here today. Allow me to introduce you to our auctioneers, Mark McGoldrick and Kyle Siebert. Where's Kyle? And some of the key people in the room today, we have Tony Jenkins, our CEO, who's in there, Hayden Broadbelt, and Brian Buckingham, our auction floor manager, and Luke Jansen. Now, these gentlemen will be spotting and recording bids today. If you need any help or any assistance, I highly recommend you get one of these gentlemen alongside you. A very warm welcome to our owners here today. Thank you for entrusting us to sell your properties and all that hard work you did getting your properties ready to take to the market. We wish you the very best outcome today. And to the buyers in the room today, good luck today. Our candidate advice is to bid strong today. Our wonderful consultants would have given you everything you need for today, the limb, the title, the contract from which we will work from today. Now, the contract explains the conduct of auction. I'm going to work on the assumption that this is a new experience for some of you. So follow me while I talk you through how we will work with you in the auction room today. In all cases today, the owners have provided us with a confidential written reserve. Should that reserve be reached or breached, the highest bidder will be our purchaser. If bidding doesn't reach the reserve, don't panic. It's not the end of the auction. Our practice is to pause the auction and work with the highest bidder in one of these side rooms here. If we don't meet the satisfactory conclusion, we will pass the property in and it will be taken to the wider market where conditional buyers can make offers. Your best opportunity is here in the auction rooms today. Now, the owner may withdraw the property at any time without disclosing the reserve. And that does include that situations where we are in negotiations in the side room. Sometimes in those negotiations, the seller may say to the auctioneer, could you please go out to the auction floor and announce that we have withdrawn the property and sold to the highest bidder outside the room. So if you're sitting here waiting with extra interest, you'll be disappointed. So please make sure we're working with your highest bid at all times. If there is a disputed bid, we'll simply go back to the last undisputed bid and resume. Clause 2.5 talks about the vendor bid. The owners today have given the auctioneers authority to bid on their behalf, should that be necessary. This is saying that when we place a vendor bid, we do not place the vendor bid anywhere near the reserve. When we place vendor bids, it's saying we're not for sale at this level and we need to keep going. So it'll give you absolute confidence bidding against a vendor bid. If any of our colleagues are placing bids on behalf of someone, we will make you aware of this. Now, the auctioneers may nominate sums by which bids need to be raised. We place no limits on you, but if a bid is not in the best interest of our seller, we can refuse such bids. Now, the most important thing for you buyers today, when that hammer falls and you are the lucky last bidder, we'll take you upstairs to our boardroom where you will sign the auction contract and arrange to pay the 10% deposit of the purchase price. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the rules of engagement. Very simple, very straightforward. Let's move on to our first auction today, which is 1 Jenkins Street in Kaipo, and the lovely Kyle is our auctioneer.
All right, thank you very much, Bridget, for that introduction. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are just joining us again, welcome to the Holmwood Auction Room. To those joining us at holmwood.co.nz, good morning as well. Jan Morley has the number 1 marble this morning. Good morning, Jan, from our Fendleton office. And the property is number 1 Jenkins Street in Kaiapoi. It is more formally described in the contract as a freehold title. It is a whopping 1,005 square metres more or less. Bidders and buyers, the settlement date to which you work is the 22nd of July 2022. That will be a very exciting date indeed because, wow, this is such a wonderful home. Number 1 Jenkins Street. I had the pleasure of visiting there yesterday. It is absolutely gorgeous. It has the permanence, the peace of mind of that 1990s construction, certainly has and retains some of the character features of that era, but our owners, our sellers have done a masterclass in renovation here, dragging it into the 21st century and, in my view, into the next century. There are some features in this home that just astound. Some really, really beautiful decor and style choices. It's great to work with people with good taste. Entertainer's dream. I would say this is probably Kaiapoi's supreme entertainer's dream. Your guests will never decline your invites. Beautiful features like high ceilings, really gorgeous media room as well. right down to the finer details like electric cupboards in the kitchen and a built-in bath for your dog. It is just such an impressive home, right out of the pages of the magazines, and I think someone in this room is going to be very, very excited to make it their home in just a few short minutes. Jan, the final word is yours.
I just wanted to thank Anthony and Nicola for the pleasure of marketing this home. It is absolutely superb. Unfortunately, we don't see too many of these on the market. It is just a wow house. So bid with confidence because there will not be another one.
Thank you very much, Jan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm in your hands. Number 1 Jenkins Street in Kaiapoi. Who starts me away with an opening bid, buyers? Where do we say go? Maybe 700,000's a sensible place to start. Who's got 700 for me? If you don't, buyers, I will. I hear him talking on the phone. There's 700. Nice to see you there. That's Monty, isn't it? Our licensed colleague on the phone with the buyer at 700,000. My lamp lighter, my Dan Carter, he kicks things off at 700,000 buyers. Where do we go from here? Is there 725 in the room now? I've got 700,000. First call. Second call at 700. 725 now, 7.25. Nice to meet you, ma'am. Good luck with your bidding at 725. Monty, what's the response? At 725, I have now first call. You get 3 chances. 25 more at 750 now. Fairly bid and offered at 750. Is it 775 on the nod? She looks determined. Why wouldn't you be? It's good property here at 775. 775 the call now, straight to 800, I assume, Monty. First call at $700, $75,000 and 800 bid now. 800, you're back in pole position at the back, but out in front. 825. 825, I have first call. At 825, do we say 850, Monty, or straight to 900? 850 it is. 850 the call. At 850 now, shall we say 875, ma'am? Or maybe we shake him off with 900. What say you? First call at 850. Second call for a home with panache and practicality. It's a wonderful combination. At 875. 875 the call now. New bidders are welcome. First call at 875 and 900 now. Quickly bid. Good bid's a quick bid, ma'am. What's the retort? At 900,000 I have. On the first call. 925. 925 now. New face in the race. I can only see half of it, sir, but good to see you. At 925. First call at 925, bids here in front. Are we saying 950? I won't. I'll work with you, Monty. At 935, no problem at all. At 935, the call. So do we go straight to 950? 950, he says yes. At 950, the bid now. Haven't forgotten about you, ma'am. This is a wonderful home for this price. There should be a sea of hands. I might place a bid myself at 950. 950 the call. First call at 950. Second. Third and final call at 950,000 if there's no further bidding, and 10,960 now. 970 with authority. Shall we say 980 there, man? We'll work with you there, Monty, at 985. Reluctantly, I think it's worth a bit more than this. 985, you are in pole position. Straight to $1 million. Good work, sir. I like your style there at $1 million. First chance. At 1 million flat. Grant Chapel. I imagine you'd be bidding on this. This is out of Fendleton, this home. At $1 million. Second call at $1 million. Third final call at $1 million. Monty, quickly. Another 5,000. Even better. Look at that, $1,010,000 now. Offer you the same courtesy, sir. $1,020,000 it is. First call at $1,020,000. You won't find a home with this type of finesse, this type of functionality, Monty. Tell your buyer, where are they going to find the next one? If it's in Fendleton, you pay 3 times the price. At $1,020,000, he's saying is out. Any further bidding here? What about this side? Sir, at $1,020,000 can't sell to you at this level. Let's take a pause. We'll have a conversation. I'll offer you the opportunity. Auction is open at $1,020,000. Back with you soon.
Well, very good morning, folks. Mark is my name. I've got the next auction that we have up, working with Paul and Deb Nichols from our Fendleton office as well. It's fair to say that number 44 Tui Street is a cut above the rest. I'd like to acknowledge and thank our owners. Also acknowledge the fine work done by Edge Developments, and Glenn, you can take huge credit for this masterful build. You're going to be the first people to live in this home if you are successful, or when you are successful at the end of the auction. Just have to excuse myself. I've got the old knees going a little bit. I went to the Elvis movie last night, so I've still got a little bit of a jiggle in there. Pardon me if I am just jiggling along there. Okay, down to serious business. 44 Tui Street. It is a freehold parcel, 498 square metres is the size of the parcel. Legal description absolutely accurate. No change to the chattel list, although I do note the irrigation system forms part of that list. Friday the 29th of July, so you don't have to wait too long till you move in here, but there is some flexibility in that regard. If you have pre-arranged a different date with our owners through Paul and Deb, that's absolutely fine, and we will work with you. We're working with style, with substance and absolute sophistication here. Envious elegance throughout the home. What a generous welcome. It's got expansive living, just folds out before you and spreads out to each of those outdoor areas. Gorgeous hardwood decking, lovely northwest aspect that the home enjoys. What about the kitchen at the head of that living? That's absolutely tops, with the scullery as well, and the service area behind that. Double internal access garage is marvellous. You've got accommodation on both levels. Full guest suite downstairs, enjoys the outdoor access as well. And upstairs, the wonder just continues. I love the master suite, almost dominates that back half of the home upstairs, because you've got the office as well. Nice, generous walk-in dressing room, walk-in robe, as well as a big spacious bedroom. Bathrooms, 3 of those, they're absolutely scintillating. But all in all, it's comfort, it's position, and it's the community that you move in here at 44 Tui Street. Paul, you are wired up for the last word. What would you have to say?
Thanks, Mark. And I can say what a great community. Deb and I used to live in the street. It's just such a great location. And we haven't got another one like this. So if you're here to bid and buy, make sure Mark can see your bids. Thank you.
Absolutely. Who's starting away at 44 Tui Street? You'll be pretty happy to win this one, I know. Number 44. Where's the call of the Tui? Glorious cedar exterior. You wouldn't want to be embarking on a project like this right about now, would you? Come and just grab the finished product. Grant Chapel, okay, $2 million, away we go. Fair and reasonable opening bid, $2 million. Did I hear 2-1 called out anywhere? At 2 even. First call on this freehold title. It's absolutely glorious, it's elegant, with the envy of your friends. The finishing is quite spectacular. At $2 million for the first time over here on the window. Second call at that figure. Third call at 2. Any better bid? Is there 2-1 or stronger? At 2. Did I hear a yep? At $2 million. Any advance? Okay, I'll place that bid on behalf of the owner at 2.1. No hesitation at these values. There's a vendor bid at $2,100,000. Come back to me at 2.2 if you like. At 2.1, owners will keep on hang on to it at this stage at 2.1. It's in a great area of town. Tui Street is special. At 2.1 million, that's a vendor bid. First chance, no hesitation. Let's not dilly-dally. Second call. What's my starter saying? Third call at 1. At 2.1, any better? We'd like to try a 50. I'm at 2.1 on the owner. Auctioneer's bid at $2,100,000. Don't forget the school zones and proximity to the schools. 2.1 million. Do I see 150? Yes on the nod at 2.150. With my starter, there might be an opportunity coming up here at 2.150. Who goes next? 2.150. You're leading the race over here. At 2.150, first chance. Second call Third call at 2150. Should be easy at these levels, folks. Glorious stretch your home. Nice and expansive. All the subtle but sophisticated fittings at 2150. I've got my ear on this side of the room. 2150. Who's in? Who's going to put forward the folding? 2.2. Sensible move, Grant. 2.2. 2,200,000 now. Assertive strategy over here. Looking to dominate, looking to control at 2.2 million. They don't come around very often. If you miss this one, you'll be spending quite a bit of time finding something that matches up pretty much without peer at the moment, as is my opening bidder at 2.2 million. First call. Second call was if your silence is strategic, you ting, you better get busy. I am going to pause and talk to these people. Third call. You won't get the opportunity. I'm going out of the room at 2.2. Quickly, Tony, otherwise I'm going to close off the opportunity. At 2.2, 2,200,000. Grant, your people are leading the race. We'll just have a chat in private. I'm going to leave the auction open and live. I'm talking to these people first. Pausing the auction at 2.2.
So I started running, so I wouldn't be too late. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong. When I got close, my heart was pumping to the beat that was blasting through the night. And on the street, the crowd was jumping, singing songs and dancing through the night. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. With the music on repeat all through the night. And when the music started to fade out, the first rays of sunlight lit up your eyes. Oh, how I wish this night would never end, so we can keep on dancing. I didn't think that I would ever see your face again, but I was wrong. I can't believe we're dancing in the street. All I ever wanted was to get close to you. Now I'm burning up in your atmosphere. I can't feel my feet while we're dancing in the street in the neon light. With
All right, thanks very much for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you are just joining us, welcome to the Harcourts Holmwood auction room. We left the room on a live bid at number 1 Jenkins Street in Kaiapoi at $1,020,000. Our owners have had some good discussions. We've had some good negotiation outside of the room. That price has increased to $1,130,000. Under clause 2.6, owners have activated their right to withdraw the property, and it has very, very happily been sold. Congratulations. All the best to the new owners. Thanks very much to our sellers for the opportunity. Good luck with your next chapter. We certainly look forward to your next home renovation. All right, let's move swiftly along now to number 53 Longhurst Terrace in Cashmere. Stephen L from the INROOM office, INROOM 2 office, should I say, just upstairs. He's a methodical man, lovely to work with, and I know he's enjoyed working with our good owners. Thanks so much for the chance to represent your home. It is a freehold estate. It is, again, a very large parcel. This one, 1,062. So lots of land in the Holmwood auction room this morning. 1,062 square metres, and the settlement date to which you work buyers is Friday the 19th of August 2022. You may be working to a pre-agreed date. As you can see, this home on Longhurst Terrace is just perfectly positioned. When you arrive home from work in the afternoon, you'll take in a beautiful city view. You enjoy that same view from your living room and from various bedrooms as well. It's perfectly perched against the landscape there. I do love the choices our owners have made in terms of the landscaping outside, the spa pools there, lovely areas for alfresco dining, lunch, morning tea, whatever you decide. Inside it's got that distinctive flair from the era it was built in. Hey, you may look to reconfigure, you may look to redecorate. The choice is yours. There's certainly an opportunity to add value here and make it your own, and all in all, a wonderful opportunity. All right, buyers, I'm in your hands at number 53 Longhurst Terrace. Who starts me away with an opening bid? Who says go? Wouldn't sell at 900,000. Maybe that's a fair and reasonable place to start. Bidders and buyers, now's your chance. 900,000 on the hill. Less than $1 million. Sounds good to me at 900,000 of indoor bid then. Amy of indoor bid at 900,000. Is there 950 or better buyers? Now's your chance. Now is your opportunity. Second call at 900,000, again, a vendor bid on my owner's behalf. They'd sooner stay at this level. That shouldn't surprise you. And third and final call at 900. Well, I am surprised. I'm going to place a vendor bid at 950, Stephen. Clear indication of value there at 950,000. Invite you to respond at $1 million, buyers. This is a wonderful panoramic position. You won't regret calling this address your home at 950. Second call. 950 the bid. Third final call at 950. I'm going to place one more vendor bid, Stephen, I think at $1 million. Clear line in the sand, indication of value there at $1 million. Buyers, if you don't bid now, you won't have an opportunity to discuss, to negotiate with our owner unconditionally. Once called at $1 million. I'll take a 5, I'll take a 10, try your luck. Second call. And third and final call at $1 million. Well, Steve and I am most surprised. I know you've got people to talk to. You will not find parking like this on the hill, ladies and gentlemen. You certainly won't find an opportunity to renovate quite like this on the current market. So if you've got interest north of $1 million, please call Stephen today. I promise you, you'll be very impressed. Auction is passed in, and we're back with you very soon. All right. Microphone is on, so we'll just step aside for this one.
I'm just going to put mute.
All right, I'm back. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move along now to our next subject property. If I could have your attention, please. This is 39 Whitham Street in Hornby. Sandy Paulson, a regular fixture in our auction room. She does list a lot of property. Her clients love her. She's thorough, and she gives them great advice. You can see the renovation here is just superb. 39 Whitham Street, more formally described as a freehold title. It is 607 square metres more or less, buyers. You move in on the 15th of July 2022. It's a popular settlement date this week. And I know you'll be very excited to move in because, as you can see, this has undergone a wonderful, wonderful renovation. It's got that permanent material construction that gives you peace of mind. It certainly underpins your value. in this location. Great proximity to the very popular amenities, Hornby Hub. Lots of shopping. You can do Briscoe's Warehouse, whatever you like. Late night milk run is never difficult. And inside, it's got the flair of the era it was built in, but it's been beautifully modernised. I think you'll be thoroughly comfortable, thoroughly warm inside. And somebody in this home is going to be very happy they invested their money here. Somebody in this room, should I say. Zanny, final word's yours.
I just want to say, or Jess and I want to say thank you to Rachel for allowing us to bring this property to the market. It is a beautiful home. If you happen to see the before photos, you'll be impressively... Impressed, that's
right.
Yes. But she always chooses beautiful fittings, and I think anyone would be really lucky to call this their home.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Zanny. Stylish kitchen. You can see their buyers. Who wants to make that theirs? Looking for an opening bid now, buyers. Where do we say go? Who starts me away at Whitham Street? 39. Got a bit quiet the last few minutes. Now's your time to bid, buyers. Is there 580 or better? If you don't, I will. I won't hesitate. A vendor bid then on behalf of my good owner at $580,000. Invite you to bid me 600 now if you like, buyers. At 580 the call on my owner's behalf at 580. First chance at 580,000. Second call at 580. Shah, I know you work with astute purchasers. Are we bidding today? Third and final call at 580. I'm going to place one more vendor bid, Zanny, at 600,000. Should be easy bidding at 610 or 620, buyers. Where do we go from here at 600,000 a vendor bid for a very stylish home? Perfect, whether as a first step or an investment. I think I had second call. We'll call it now anyway. And third final call at 600,000. Well, again, Zanny, I'm most surprised. I know you've got a queue of people to talk to. We're going to price this property at 649. I think that's very sharply priced, very good value buys. Your viewing is encouraged. Call Zanny today. Property's passed in and priced at 649, and we're back with you soon.
So we're going to move right along, and I get to introduce you to Blair Earnshaw from our St Albans office, who has brought forward the property as we've changed the order, just a slight change in the order, folks. And I will say thanks to Gary and Bernie for the presentation of the home and how it's looking good. It's a stylish street frontage, as you can see, at 44 Millstream Drive in this most desirable part of Northwood here in Christchurch City. So great example of a home, good size home too, and in great condition, very youthful, just a bit like yourself, Blair, is what I would say, at 44 Millstream Drive. It's a freehold parcel, 629 square metres, no change to either the legal description or the list of chattels, and we're settling very, very smartly on the 22nd of July 2020. And that wonderful street frontage you can see with that gorgeous entranceway that's right before you on the screen now, they make strong first impressions, but those impressions are, I would say, exceeded as you move through the home. Lovely sprawling home, just opens out before you, captures all the sunshine, it's got lots of natural light and genuine warmth about the home. Big expanse of living, major family room, captures all that sunshine with that glorious north and northwest aspect. The kitchen looks like it's been put in just yesterday. There's a real youthful feel to that. Strong granite bench tops, I think, give you absolute courage and nicely integrated with the living. You've got the second lounge as a breakout, good for the multiple generational situation, but also entertaining, quiet contemplation. There's a very sensible separation in the accommodation. You can say goodnight to your guests and those older kids through in their own separate wing. You've got the master that's got that nice degree of isolation for you, extends to the outdoors as well, and a good room for the junior right beside the master. Excellent garaging, that's carpeted internal access as well. At the street and the whole this particular area in the Sticks Mill area, of course, part of the country club, it's just very well looked after, house-proud people and lovely people as well. Blair, I'm going to give you the final word.
Well, look, I just want to say special thanks to both Gary and Bernie for the opportunity to sell this property. I mean, it's been immaculately presented right the way through. Even on viewings, I mean, it just shows the special care that they've had on this house for so long.
But what about?
The outdoor area, yeah, it's something special. I took photos of it myself, and then I thought this will just be far too hard to replicate. I mean, the space, the privacy, and yet the easy care. I think it's a very special home, and all the best to those bidding here today.
You won't realise there's an easterly if it's blowing there in that courtyard as well. Okay, Blair, we'll kick it away at 44 Millstream Drive. Who starts us away? You tell me. I'm just the counter. Your purchasing pastor, your numerical Sherpa. Your real estate abacus, if you like. 900,000 won't own it. That's a place you might like to start, just to make it easy. Perhaps you'd bid 9. This is your chance to dictate terms. Get on the front foot. Vendor bid at 900,000. I'm not here to dilly-dally. You hesitate, I certainly don't. Stays with the owners at 900,000. I think $1 million would be a good place to go, but you tell me. First call on a vendor bid at 9. Second call... Pardon? I've already got 9 on behalf of the vendor. It's got to be better. Pardon? 920, okay, I'll work with you at 920,000. There we go, a rise of 20. Should be easy to climb in now at 920 with my opening salvo over here. On the eastern side, we're in the heart of Northwood now at 920, first call. Second call, third call at 920. Okay, I'm going to go to 40 on behalf of the owner. If it is just you and I, Sue, we'll have a chance to have a conversation at 940. Stays with the owner. Vendor bid at 940. If you're going to compete, I suggest you do so rapidly with alacrity. At 940, you say 60 for me. At 940, first chance, 950. Welcome into the bidding. At 950 now, a new leader at 950. First chance at Millstream Drive, glorious home. Second call. 60 puts up another 10 at 960. 960, first chance. Second call, third call. Say $1 million would be the wise thing to do in bidding parlance. 970, okay. Just like my taxi driver, we're taking the long way at 970. It's a better bid. Good on you. I commend that bid. $1 million. See, beat you to it. You could say $1,050,000 would be sensible. Come on, the value's there all day. 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, contemporary through the kitchen. That courtyard is worth $1 million on its own. Double glazed home. Gorgeous gas fire by that second lounge. First chance. Twice get the daily fitness in that country club. It's got a great gym. Mr. Corcoran needs a workout, I think. $1.10 million. At $1.10 million. Did he have his Weet-Bix this morning? I don't know. All brand over here, all bidding at $1.10 million. First chance. 120. 5. I'm here to work with you, sir, at $1.25 million. Like I say, just the virtual abacus at $1.25 million at 1025. Stays in the tens, which is sensible at $1.35 million. Remember, the psychic energy is important. The momentum, get it going your way at $1.35 million. Second call. You don't have to be a clairvoyant to know that this is a great home and worthy of your competition at $1.35 million, third chance. What's it to be? Time you doubled up, Ants. Say another 10 for me at $1.35 million. And it goes. 50, is that what you're saying? No, 40. Okay, at $1.40 million. I am trying to help. At $1.40 million, lying in wait over here on this side. At $1.40 million. Millstream Drive, part of the exclusive part of Northwood and the Sticks Mill Country Club. At $1.50 million. You're doing better at this stage. I commend your bidding over here. At $1.50 million. We never play favourites though, ma'am. Just to the person with the most money, normally. At $1.50 million. Once I'm calling it, and second call. This could be the time to participate, time to enter the auction if you're waiting. Third call. And 55. You can save me a bit of hot air, Ants, and just pop it right out there anytime you like at $1.55 million. But you're back in front. That's the important thing. That's where he loves to be. 1055. At $1.55 million, first chance. Second call. Third call, Blair. At 1055. Coming second, just to remind you, at $1.55 million, we don't issue silver medals, just the gold. At $1.55 million. $1.60 million, but you're making progress. That's the important thing at $1.60 million. Now you'll just speed it up a bit at $1.60 million. I know you will. And you'll be stronger and say $1.75 million. I think it would be a wise move. At $1.60 million now, first call. It's all about strategy. And when you look at the value on offer, you should be confident. Supremely, third chance. At $1.60 million. 44 Millstream Drive. We've got a couple of 44s in the lineup today. Planetary alignment. Appropriate in Matariki, isn't it? At $1.60 million. There's a while to wait till our next public holiday, but we might get there at $1.60 million. Don't hesitate, just don't think, just bid. At $1.60 million, third chance. I think you're going to have to put 5 of those together for me. I'm just trying to help you. It's too easy to leapfrog. Would you bid me 5, please? At $1.61 million then. There you are. He's put up 1,000. Now, don't muck about. I know it's tricky on the phone, but $1.61 million, first call. It's over here, second call. Third call. $1.65 million. See, think strategy, think tactics, think psychology. At 1,065,000, do we say the clickety-click? At 1,065,000, first chance, second call. Third call, there's lots and lots of real estate at this figure, surely. At 1,065,000 on the third chance. Any bidder? No further bid at 1,065,000. Well, I'm surprised over here. Blair, you are leading. You are the highest bidder, not at a level I can sell at this point. Come on, we'll have a chat with you. We'll offer you the opportunity. I'm pausing the auction. Come and offer you the opportunity. Auction's open and live. Remember that, Ants? The auction is open. I'm just talking to this person first.
Keep on walking straight, straight to the hell we made. Why always a wall, babe, when we wanna come closer? Don't tell a million lies, kill the butterflies. I just wanna make things right.
that is what my heart says. That's what my heart says. I wanna be with you always. You are my world in every place. It's the things that you do.
On the previous auction there at Millstream Drive and also on Tui Street, we're still working. But I'm going to move on. We're going to go to Darfield. And I wonder who's been to Darfield in recent times? We're at 16 Chrissy Place. The town is prospering. It is absolutely flourishing. I really did notice that, a hive of activity down the main street. If you haven't been to this suburb where Chrissy Place is, you deserve to have a visit. It's very high quality housing, a lovely suburb, house proud. All those lawns have been mowed and done, the edges done to within an inch of their lives. This is no difference, absolutely no exception. Michael Fisher always runs an exceptional campaign. We both represent Graham and Jan very proudly, and this near new home at 16 Chrissy Place in Darfield. Very, very impressive. You won't see a spread of living like this very often, but we do today. So let's move on to 16 Chrissy Place here in Darfield. It is a freehold title, 780 square metres the size of the section, so I think you take huge confidence in that. That's a good size pitch, that's for sure. Legal description absolutely accurate. List of chattels are unchanged. You've got to the 7th of October before settlement occurs, so you can get hold of the property today and move with that. It's a solid and sleek, stylish home, that is for sure. Permanent material, of course. I love the contrast between the double glazing and your cream exterior. Lovely dark roof. It looks a great home with that street appeal. Such wide, expansive living. Really open plan, as you can see, Michael. It's a real feature of the home, isn't it? With lots of different access points to the outside, and the sun just wraps around you all day. It's a beautiful garden. Owners have kept it very, very well, of course, as you'd expect. Round the back of the home, it's all business. You've got the double garage plus the carport, and enables you workshop space in that garaging as well. Children and grandchildren will love the driveway. Perfect, Geordie, for a skateboard or for the basketball hoop. I think you'll enjoy that. Both good bedrooms. The bathroom's absolutely pristine as well. The kitchen's nicely integrated into the living as well, so you keep your eye on the chase as you are prepping the meal of an evening. But it's a lovely neighbourhood. The air is fresh. It's clear. Michael, it's got to be the way of the future living here at somewhere like Chrissy Place.
Well, it is. Look, I don't know Darfield that well except for driving straight through it, but when I first went to visit the home and drove through to the other side of Darfield and turned left there and went past the high school, I wondered where I was heading to. And there is a complete new subdivision out there. It's the Aidenfield or the Lincoln or the Prebbletons of Darfield, and it's a lovely two-bedroom home nestled there amongst other quality homes. And I've enjoyed doing a campaign and open homes and so on, and I've enjoyed also visiting the local bakery and the pie shop on the way home. Some certainly good services there to be able to walk to.
Give you away your
so
secrets
look,
now.
I wish everybody the best. And thank you very much, Graham and Janet, for the pleasure of putting your house on the market.
Two-bedroom home, you got host Christmas there, that's for sure. Room for the whole social group. We're starting away now at 16 Chrissy Place. Do I see an opening salvo? May have the quality of some of these Christchurch suburbs, but you will buy better. I think 600,000 would be a fair and reasonable place to start. And we'll expect solid participation at that level. Is there 6? Well, the owner said to me, Mark, we're not going to let it go for 6, so I'll put a vendor bid on at that level without hesitation and quickly. He's been a good boy, this young fella. We'll be on to his house pretty soon. First call would be a nice one for him to move into. Second call on a vendor bid at 6. Third call at 6. I ask you for a 20 would be the place to go. At 600,000 vendor bid. 20 is a vendor bid at 620. On notice at 620. Do it with the exclusivity of opportunity in the auction room at 620. Lots to love about the home. A real youthfulness, a real newness about it. Beautifully maintained. First call, vendor bid at 620. Should we go on a 10, just to make it easier for you? Twice and third. Well, no hands up. Michael, we'll just go through that third stage, and we'll make it available to everybody. Look, we've agreed a pass-in figure that we would go to, and that would be 680. We're not going to sell at that figure, so I'll pass it on a vendor bid. I'm going to vacate the rostrum and be back in a minute for McBratney's, but also to update Tui and Millstream. So, folks, thanks for your patience. I'll be back just shortly.
Go, 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 go. So I can focus. I just need to focus on myself, baby, I am stuck in the middle. Yeah, I'm stuck in between. I'm stuck in a position. I'm just a machine. So you're stuck in the middle, huh? I guess we're stuck in between. Life is a riddle, yeah. And I don't know what it means, no. This is what it feels like. But you're not alone, 'cause I'm just like you. Let's share out and hitchhike. There is nothing we can't do. Baby, as long as I got you. I'm gonna open up my eyes this time. Open my heart and do it with a smile. I'm gonna love, give me your love. You're stuck in the middle, yeah, you're stuck in between. Things can only get better if you know what I mean. Once in the air, you realize what you want, the things that you dream of, and the things that you don't know. This is what it feels like. But you're not alone, 'cause I'm just like you. Let's share out and hitchhike. There is nothing we can't do. Baby, as long as I got you. I'm gonna open up my eyes this time. Open my heart and do it with a smile. I'm gonna love, give me your love. I'm gonna open up my eyes this time. Open my heart and do it with a smile. I'm gonna love, give me your love. What you hiding from me? What you holding back? I think I saw you with another. I think I saw your hand slipping down. That look, that face smiling back at you. Is why you always wanna be around her, be around her. Now I've come to terms.
Nichols, 44 Tui Street. Look, we have been in negotiations. We've made some progress. The bid now stands at $2,350,000. There's still work to be done, so there is going to be an opportunity for those of you who aren't here bidding or who have bid earlier in the auction. So the figure's been increased to $2,350,000. That's passed in at that figure. If your balance exceeds that, if your budget exceeds that, you need to talk to Paul and Deb Nichols. It's a very stylish and sophisticated home in one of our favourite areas of town. So that property is going to be available to you to come and compete for it. So please do see Paul and Deb as soon as you can. The property's available, but clearly not for sale at 2,350. So see the Nichols. I have an update for you in a moment on Millstream Drive, and then we're firing into McBratney's, Kyle.
I've come to terms over you, and although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do. I've come to terms over you, and although it hurts, there's nothing I wouldn't do.
Been up at the rostrum doing his auctions, but he's a very, very capable and high-performing sales consultant at the same time. That's where he got his grassroots. So he's representing the Hubbles at 114 McBratney's Road in Christchurch, right on the edge of that big green area, and that's all over there for you. They mow the lawns for you as well. So if you're fond of your exercise, you'll enjoy this position. What a sweet and charming home, Kyle. I know you've enjoyed the campaign very much at 114 McBratney's Road on your freehold parcel. It's an exact 700 square metres. I do want to go through the chattels because there is some inclusions, and those are the incinerator and the heated towel rail. They form part of your chattel list, but also feature chattels that are on that list, and these just form part of your purchase price today, is the security and home theatre system and equipment. I've surveyed that. That's high standard. There's a fridge for you, 3 heat pumps. The TV and the bracket in the kitchen stays with it. Now, thanks to Jack and Geordie, after some lengthy negotiations, that the outdoor swing and frame at the front of the house is remaining, but not unless you've made a prior arrangement, is the jungle gym at the rear. But, you know, if you talk nicely to the boys, there may be a chance for that, but the treehouse is certainly staying with the home. 19th of August is the settlement date we've struck down. I think we've had some people that have requested different days, haven't we? So that's okay. We'll work with you if you've pre-arranged it. But 114 McBratney's Road, it's a really neat home. It's in top condition. It's had good zhuzh in a number of areas of the house. It's got some good technology and some good practicality about it. You've got a nice big lounge. It's really, really roomy. The kitchen's cool. That functions well within the home. 3 bedrooms and all. I'm fond of the master bedroom in the afternoon sun that it attracts. You've got the room at the rear of the garage for multiple purposes. I'm sure it backs onto the play area. It's a great backyard. Front yard's a beauty as well. But the backyard with the decking is great for that entertaining of your friends. I'm sure they'll be wanting to come to your place. Great driveway for the scooters and for basketball. And you're just surrounded by that park-like sort of environment and surrounds. Means you'll always have that feeling of space and freedom. Cole, you're normally doing this bit, but you've got the second bit now, so you can have yours.
Thank you, Mark. I just want to thank my owners, Mark and Leah. You've been really a pleasure to work with. Thanks also to Jack and Geordie. They've kept the house really tidy. And I think buyers, long-term, a lot of us would agree, purchasing in this area is a very clever plan. So the home itself is just great. I know you know that. So good luck with your bidding. Make sure Mark can see your bids. Good luck.
Am I seeing 400 to start? Is there a 4? Or better? 400, welcome in, sir. Good luck to you at $400,000. Away we go with the protagonist in the room, opening bidder, leading the way at $400,000. I think 20 might be a good bid from here. At $400,000 with my opening bidder down the middle. First chance, second call. 450 is a nice bid, sir. I like that one. 450, seizing the day, dictating terms. That's what we like to see. Hope we can get you there. 500, good on you, sir. Becky comes at 5. Easy at these levels, isn't it? A lot of home, a lot of real estate at the money. At $500,000, do I see another 50? Maybe I could ask for it. First call, you tell me. Second chance, 520. Into the 20s we go now. 40 with you, sir, nicely. 540. Just the 2 in the race at this stage. At 540, do I see 60 or better? First chance at McBratney's. Second call. Third call. Welcome. 60, did you say, sir? 550, welcome in. New face in the race. And 560. 555, okay, like that number 2. 555. 560, I'll take, suit. Pop your mask down. 560, it's a bit hard to hear. 570, nicely done. At 570, important business. 575, 570. Most people come for more than one bid. At 570, first chance. Second call, third call. At 570. 575, Kyle Sutherland. 575. And he comes from the telephone at 575. Once I call it at that figure, twice at 5 3/4 at 575. Third and final call at 575. He stunned you into silence. Final chance at 575 is the 80 or better. Having a wee reconsideration. Resolute. Adamant. Vehement. I'll work with the one. 576,000. 80. Kyle comes back. Sounding cool and calm. 580. Get another 3 calls there. 580, as I search my good bidders for the want of another bid. You see, we work with 1,000. That must be enticing. 580. Great home, plenty of home, good bones. At 580, second and third call, Kyle. You're leading the race, not at a level I can sell. At 580, I need to talk to you. Have we got that room at the back? Chaos is going to evacuate. Okay, I'll pause the auction. You can have a think about it if you like.
That's how we stay alive.
Another broken plate, another called off date. We never seem to get it right. Another heart attack, words that we can't take back. We are the reason opposites attract. Once you slam the door on the second floor, I regret it all. When I think it through, I can help the way I feel for you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the words can sting, I wouldn't change a thing. 'Cause without glance at yours. Baby, let's talk until we're fine. You've been in bed for days, empty without me, you say. Can't you just magically turn up in mine? Then you knock on my door on the second floor, and I feel okay. We just made it through, and I love the way I feel for you. Baby, you make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the words can sting. I wanna change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Oh yeah. Still feels right. 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 Oh yeah. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. We never get it right, but it still feels right. We never get it right, but somehow it feels right. That's how I feel about you. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Stuck in an endless fight like every night. It still feels right. Even the words can sting. I wanna change a thing, 'cause without you everything means nothing. You make me lose my mind like all the time. It still feels right. Oh yeah. Still feels right. 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 Oh yeah. I'm a mess. Don't know how I got here, but I'm blessed. Didn't know it'd take me past my destiny. You're behind me with the rest, 'cause I'm a mess. No more you.
And I go home. You said things could only get better. I needed more than ever. They don't. You said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. Oh, you said things could only get better. I need it more than ever. They don't. How can I believe you when everything is secret? No, just say it wasn't so. Just say you love me and let me fall back into sleep. But when I wake up, you say I had a real bad dream. Whoa, real bad dream. And then tell me, baby, about the time when we first met. Yeah, we were young back then, but I will never forget. You wore a blue dress, and you had flowers in your hair. You were my princess, my diva extraordinaire. Whoa, say I had a real bad dream. Don't tell me where you were last night. Don't wanna hear a single word. Make up a story about how you were staying late at work. Say that you had a flat tire. Say the elevator stuck. Just don't go and tell me what I don't wanna hear. Pretend that it was a real bad dream. A real bad dream. Whoa, a bad dream. Whoa. Tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, it was a real bad dream. Tell me, baby, it was a real bad dream. You know I'm caught by a feeling, goes beyond the right or wrong. just wanna get done with you. The last time I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. The last time I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. The last time I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through. We should still have fun, though we say we're done. 'Cause I just wanna get done with you. The last time I can call you mine. Once more than I swear we are through.
patience. We're at 114 McBratney's Road in Dallington. Kyle Siebert's our lead marketing consultant. Kyle Sutherland's our manager who's been working with the bidder on the telephone. Now, Kyle, you have increased your bid and hopefully to buy. The bid now stands, please. $585,000 confirmed. Yes, I can confirm that bid. Leo, I'm going to say on your behalf the property's on the market. And Kyle, I'll check with you. Confirmed on the market. Okay, we're on the market and selling at $585,000. I sell the property. We have found a new owner, but who exactly is that? Is 586 a number you might consider? At 585, I sell away down here. Could it be the best well-spent thousand, the best well-spent 1,000 ever? Extra shift at Christmas time. Day and Lou to move in at 585. First call. Second call. And we're selling. Remember, Kyle will be telling you, regret, remorse, wasted emotions. I hope you're wearing soft shoes because you might just get past that roundabout and give yourself a wee kick. At 585, last chance. 114 McBratney's Road is going to Chris down the end of the line. It's gone and sold. Thank you very much. Well done. Took some time. I'm going to get an update for you at Millstream Drive, number 44. Just another little bit of patience and we'll be right with you.
Like a prison, I want out, now I want out. I don't understand why you hurt me. I don't understand why you wanna let me down. Can't understand. Was it all worth it? You played me good just for a rush, just for a rush. So now I wrote a song about us with tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us, just trying to fill an empty space you left behind. You left behind, you left behind, you left behind. You left behind, you left behind. So now I wrote a song about us. Tears running down my face. Now I wrote a song about us. Just trying to fill the empty space you left behind. You left behind, you left behind. Oh, you left behind. Hey, you left behind, you left behind.
Time goes by and yet I wonder, are you and me still the same? Are you still loving the game? I know I don't. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. So I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Made a promise to myself.
Harcourts Holmwood auction rooms, we appreciate it. And I've been working with Blair Earnshaw on 44 Millstream Drive. After some decent conversation, and Harrison, you'll be pleased about this, I've been instructed by our owners. They've said to me, Mark, we, as per clause 2.6, we're going to exercise our prerogative under the auction terms and conditions. We're sending you back here. I'm returning to the rostrum to announce that the property has been withdrawn, but happily sold unconditionally outside of the room. So that's gone. Well done. Excellent. Good on you, Blair. Thanks very much. Well done. And all the best to Bernie and Gary. Now, that does conclude our day. So thanks for watching online, and we'll see you all next week.